Hey, good news. You can wear those witch hats, masks, and more. Governor Cuomo dishing out a trick. I'm sorry, not a trick, a treat for kids across the state. Yeah, Halloween's still about 6 weeks away, but the governor says there will not be a ban on trick-or-treating.
But this treat comes with a warning. Take precautions, of course, if your children are going door to door during the pandemic. 7 Eyewitness News senior reporter Eileen Buckley finds out what parents have to say about letting their little goblins out for a night of fun.
They were talking about trick-or-treating, and my heart broke a little bit because I wasn't sure what was going to happen.
Kenmore mom Jessica Rick says she would love it if her 7- and 4-year-old sons could go trick-or-treating this year.
But my 7-year-old was talking about it, and so then we started talking about costumes and things like that, and so they're excited.
During an interview with News 12 on Long Island, Governor Cuomo says he won't ban trick-or-treaters from going door to door. He says it wouldn't be appropriate, but would offer advice.
I'm not going to tell you you can't take your child through the neighborhood. I'm not going to do that. I'll give you my advice and guidance, and then you'll make the decision what you do that night.
You know, let your kids know that there's going to be an opportunity for Halloween, that they can celebrate and feel like little kids again. I think that's important to reduce the stress that this pandemic has wrought on every single American.
While appearing in Buffalo Tuesday, Lieutenant Governor Hochul says she agrees, but also warned against any mass gatherings on Halloween, which this year falls on a Saturday. As for what will happen with Halloween locally, Erie County Executive Mark Poloncarz briefly touched on the matter at a news conference late last week.
We have not had any discussions about it. Let us get through September and see where we are in October.
Advice from the experts for parents. ABC Chief Medical Correspondent Dr. Jennifer Ashton says the good news is trick-or-treating is outdoors.
But again, the masks, the hands, the communal candy, all of those things need a little extra attention this year.
How are you feeling right now as a mom about trick-or-treating?
We're a little nervous, but as long as the governor gives us some regulations to go by, I think we'll feel pretty comfortable.
Town of Tonawanda mom Lisa Swan has a 4-year-old boy and 2-month-old daughter. She says her son is excited to trick-or-treat in a costume.
Some kind of superhero. He's got enough costumes to choose from.
In Kenmore, Eileen Buckley, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, so would you allow your children to go trick-or-treating this year? We're asking you right now on our WKBW Facebook page. So far, 72% of those who responded said yes. You can vote and join in the conversation. Available for you tonight on WKBW Facebook page. I know my kids have been asking already about trick-or-treating. I think you can do it safely, right? The return to some sort of normalcy would be good, refreshing.
Yes, for sure. And you know, there are a lot of cool costumes where you can wear the face mask and it becomes a part of the costume too. So you never know.
And maybe ways to distribute the candy, like a, pared back, what is that, t-shirt cannon? You could just shoot it on the ground.
Here, kids, here's a Snickers.
Something to roll it down, some contraption.